Hey there, welcome to today's video. If we haven't met before, my name's Pam. I am a mom, blogger, business owner of Greenly, Your Family Only Greener, where I help busy families live sustainably every day just by making small, simple changes to their regular routines. And so that is what I'm going to share with you today. I want to give you 5 easy ways, 5 easy habits that your family literally can start today that'll help you start living more sustainably, because maybe you're trying to live greener, you're trying to be eco-friendly, but you don't really know where to start. It seems kind of overwhelming. So here are 5 things. You can pick one and run with it. When that becomes a habit, go on to the next one. So here are 5 habits that I have found to be simple and will kind of get you on your way to doing things like sending less to the landfill. That's important, right? It'll help you do things like conserve resources like water and energy, and also reduce the exposure that you and your family has to potentially harmful toxins. So these 5 habits are a sort of a starting jump off point for you. You can go from there. I've got lots more tips for you if you're interested. So, by the way, if you are interested in hearing more, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and you can ring the bell so that you're notified when I upload any new videos. So, okay, let us get into these 5 habits that you can start. Okay, first of all, habit number 1 is to buy local, or as local as you can get. So seek out merchants that are either manufacturing or growing or sourcing their product, materials, whatever it is, from local sources. So how that helps is that it means that whatever good that is, whatever item that is, food that is, whatever it is, it's going to have to travel a shorter distance to get to you. And when things travel shorter distances, they require less fuel, which requires fewer natural resources. So it's kind of a few steps back from, kind of where it ends up. But if you think about it, if you're picking up things that are made and driven a lot shorter distance to get to you, then resources are being conserved. So for an example, say you pick up your produce at a farmer's market, your local farmer's market, instead of from the grocery store, where sometimes you see the sign where the produce is from, and sometimes it's across the country, sometimes it's another country. So if you can shop local, that's a great way to help conserve resources. Okay, habit number 2, you can start tonight, in an hour, is to turn off the faucet, the water, while you're scrubbing or soaping up dishes as you're washing them, or your family is doing the dishes. When you're not actively, like rinsing the dishes, when you don't actively need the water. Okay, that one I didn't think about until I thought about it. But an average faucet can have a flow rate of about 2 gallons of water per minute. So if you're washing dishes for, 10 minutes, 8 minutes, whatever it is, and you leave the water running the whole time, but you're not actually rinsing, or you don't actually need the clean water the whole time, you could probably save a decent amount of water. It could add up over time, and you could conserve water, that resource, by just turning off the faucet when you're not actively rinsing. So you can wet everything, get your soap sudsy, turn off the water, suds everything up, wash everything, then turn the water back on and rinse everything out. So that's habit number 2, is turn the water off when you're not actively rinsing your dishes. So hopefully that one makes sense. That one's super easy. You can literally start that right away. Okay, let's see. Habit number 3 is, when possible, purchase organic produce. Now, that's how that helps. It's an easy way to just reduce your family's exposure to harmful chemicals or pesticides. Now, you don't have to pick up every fruit and vegetable in its organic form, because I know that can get expensive. But a great resource for determining kind of what priority to put on which fruits and vegetables is the Environmental Working Group's Dirty Dozen list, which I will link to below. They rank fruits and vegetables on the kind of amount of pesticides found in them, and those with higher amounts of pesticides, they put them on the dirty dozen list and recommend that those are the fruits and vegetables that you focus on purchasing organic, so you can reduce your exposure to potentially harmful pesticides. So that's a really easy one for reducing toxins and the exposure to toxins for your family. So purchase organic, not for everything. And then let's see, habit number 4 is to collect plastic bags that that are part of the packaging from products that you purchase. It doesn't have to be food. It can be something like your dry cleaning bags, or it could be the bag from your loaf of bread, or it could be the bag from your newspaper. But the point is to collect those plastic bags for recycling at a drop-off location. And how that helps is, well, 1, it keeps a lot of plastic out of landfills, and 2, it also provides a resource to be upcycled. So plastic bags, and I'll link to another video about this that I have about plastic bag recycling, and you can learn a lot more, but plastic bags are actually used and recycled and used to create other products like Trex decking or Trex flooring decking materials is one supplier, one company that uses plastic bags, recycled plastic bags, to create and manufacture their products. So it's actually used. So habit number 4 is to, instead of tossing out those plastic bags, because I know it's really hard sometimes to avoid them. So many things are in plastic bags. So in general, I try to avoid plastic, but I get it. Many things are in plastic bags. They just come that way, and you really need them. Your family really needs them. Maybe there isn't another easy version to get your hands on that isn't in a plastic bag, so I get it. Got a lot of other ideas on ways to avoid plastic, but for now, start collecting your plastic bags. I'll leave a link to another video with more information, and I will leave below a link to where you can find your closest drop-off location. So for me, it's at my grocery store. I walk by it every time I go into the grocery store, many times a week. Okay, so that is habit number 4. And then the last habit that I want to share with you that you can start today, literally, is to just encourage your family members when they make eco-friendly efforts. So whether it's, putting something in your recycling bin, or picking up a piece of litter, or literally anything, whether it's turning off the water when they brush their teeth, maybe they didn't even realize that was eco-friendly, but encourage and praise your family members when they make an effort to be eco-friendly, because that's honestly the easiest way to get your family on board to making more eco-friendly changes. And I like to think that all these little changes do make a difference, because when you go throughout your day and you're kind of making changes all throughout the day, that's great. They really do add up, and it just kind of makes you think more and more about what else you could do. What other small changes can you make? How can you tweak this or tweak that? Or I've got lots of ideas. I'm all about making small tweaks. So give your family members a high five when they they do something eco-friendly. So that is habit number 5. And again, those are 5 super simple habits that your family can start today to live more sustainably, to go green, to be kind to the planet, to help protect the earth, all those good things. So again, I have lots more ideas on my YouTube channel and on my blog. I'm also over on Instagram and Facebook, so I will leave all of my info down below. And if you like this video, if you find it helpful and informative, please give it a thumbs up, and I hope to see you again very soon. Alrighty, take care. Bye. Hey, hang on one second. Before you go, I want to share one more thing with you. If you want to get more easy tips on how your family can start to live sustainably today, be sure to grab my free download with 20 easy habits your family can start today to be kinder to the planet. I'll leave the link below, so go ahead and grab your copy.